In March, government announced an economic stimulus package, which includes the provision of payroll support for income support for public bus operators and taxi drivers. A monthly payment of $800 is to help bus drivers cushion the financial impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. As disbursement of the payment began, an update was provided by the Inland Revenue Department. Chanel Andrews, Strategic Program Manager at Inland Revenue Department, says to date over 500 applications have been received from bus operators, and so far over 400 have been approved.
Every day we are approving and forwarding for payments. We are still accepting applications. We have still been receiving applications for the month of April. Even if a bus owner decides to apply this month, to the month of June, they can still apply for April if they have not applied for April as yet.
The total value of payouts to date is over $358,000. Peter McEwen, a bus operator, says a possible extension on the payment provided to bus operators by the government under the stimulus package seems more reasonable at this time than the other conditions busmen are pressing for.
There are many more things you could ask for than 50 cents right now, because the 50 cents is not falling on the government. The 50 cents is falling on the poor class of people. Some people is home, some people are not working, so the 50 cents. What we should do is to attack the government for certain things. Like the government gives us $800 for a month for 3 months. If you could ask them to extend it for also another 3 months. If you ask the government to leave the gas price for 3 more months or us.
On the topic of the 50 cents increase, Superintendent Randy Connett, attached to the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, reiterated that the decision has still not yet been made in that regard, as he urged bus operators to comply with the law.
Again, we have been receiving some complaints, very few this time, but I want to further assure the general public that the fares have not been increased. The negotiations, as expressed by or indicated by our PS, we're at a point where we stopped or paused for some level of reflection. All of the concerns or recommendations tabled by the Bus Association is under review, but until a decision is taken, I want to again state that the bus fares remain as is. There is no increase in the bus prices.
GBN has been closely monitoring the negotiations between the government and bus operators over the last 2 weeks.